हरे कृष्णा। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, गुरु महाराज की जय. So, while Sanjaya was thus speaking, Sri Narada, the powerful devotee of the Lord, appeared on the scene carrying his tumburu. Maharaja Yudhishthir and his brothers received him properly by getting up from their seats and offering obeisances. So we are seeing that Dhritarashtra, he is now determined, and he is leaving home, and Dhritarashtra was with Yudhishthira after he has done so many things that because of Dhritarashtra this big war happened, Mahabharata. But still Yudhishthir is such a great personality. He kept his uncle with all respects. So here in today's shloka, Narad Muni appeared in front of Yudhishthir Maharaj, and Yudhishthir and his brothers, means all the Pandavas, they received Narad Muni with great respects. Whenever some Vaishnava come to our house, or anybody as a guest come to our house, we offer them a comfortable sit and offer something to eat, and after he is comfortable, then we talk about his welfare, how he is, or his family, like that. So in this shloka, Devarshi Narada is described herein as Bhagavan due to his being most confidential devotee of the Lord. That Bhagavan word is used here for Narad Muni, and sometimes we use Bhagavan word for Bhagavan Shiv, Bhagavan Brahma, Bhagavan Indra, like that. So Bhagavan word can be used like this for great personalities. Like in English also we use Lord this, Lord, like that. Like Lord Macaulay came to India from side of British, so that word is used. But Param Bhagwan is Lord Krishna himself. So Ishvara or Bhagwan words can be used, but the Param Bhagwan is Krishna himself. And here Narad Muni, he is the most confidential devotee of Lord. Narad Muni always do as per Krishna's wish, and he is always in all the projects. If you see in Srimad Bhagavatam, if Krishna is the hero, Narad Muni is side hero. In every canto, Narad Muni is there, and there are so many pastimes. And Narad Muni, we can see Narad Muni go to Dhruv Maharaj and give him mantra, and within 6 months, Dhruv Maharaj can get mercy of Lord Narayana. We can see Narad Muni preach Prahlad's mother and Prahlad in the womb, and that time Narad Muni's the Hiranyakashipu's wife, she requested Narad Muni ki bless me so that till my husband come from the tapasya, austerities, from meditation, till then my son will be within me only. Otherwise then it may be dangerous, because all the demigods are against Hiranyakashipu. So then in the womb only Narad Muni preached everything, the essence of Srimad Bhagavatam he gave to Prahlad Maharaj. So we can see how Prahlad Maharaj was. Because of him, Lord Narasimha came. Narad Muni preached to Mrigari. Mrigari was a hunter, and he killed animals, and that too not fully, so that animal, they half dead, half life, like that. It's very painful. The Narad Muni came and preached him. He became a great devotee. Like that, Narad Muni preached, you know, Ramayana, the writer of Ramayana, Valmiki. So he was also like, he always earned money by wrong way, like dacoits or killing, like that. But when he met Narad Muni and Narad Muni preached him, then by chanting Ram name, he became a sage, and that to Valmiki. Before Ram avatar, he wrote the Ramayana. So we can think that how Narad Muni is. Narad Muni's only business is to save life of the conditioned living beings. Now we can see that at present the situation is whole world is suffering due to pandemic situation, and we don't know what will happen and with whom will happen, and we don't know anything. So here we can understand from the scriptures that life is temporary. Though we earn lots of money, though our body is very handsome, beautiful, very what is said, like pahalwan in Hindi, you know, pahalwan means you have like strength of like him, maybe 10,000 elephants or you may having lots of name and fame, you're a big celebrity, and wherever you go people follows you. Whatever we are having, everything will be finished. That's why, like Narad Muni is in our parampara actually. So from Narad Muni we should learn that our only business is to do pure bhakti and preach this pure bhakti to everyone, so that they also can go back to Godhead. This is our only business. So a devotee, maybe he is doing job, or he is having family, or he is controlling so many people materially, but he is never attached to these things, and he is always focused on his main goal. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that in Ved, Upanishad, Puran, whatever scriptures, except these three, all are useless knowledge. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, what three? First, what is our relation with Lord Krishna? This knowledge is very important. Sambandha. Okay? Sambandha Gyan. Second thing, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying, what is the process to, after knowing first thing Sambandha, what is the Sambandha with Lord Krishna? Jibe Swarup Hai Krishna Nityadas. So this is the Sambandha. Now second thing, what is the process to reach Krishna? What we should do? What we should do? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We have to chant this mantra. Many people become confused. Oh, Ram came before Krishna, and why Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. Not like that. Like that. They think which Ram? There are three Ram: Parshuram, Balram, Sri Ram. Which Ram? Any Ram we can think, because there is no difference. Sri Ram is also incarnation of Lord Krishna. Balram is also immediate expansion of Lord Krishna. Parshuram is also. So what is the difference? So Adi, Mul, Bhagwan is Lord Krishna. So Ram, meaning of the Ram words is who is the ultimate enjoyer. And who is the ultimate enjoyer? Lord Krishna. So Ram means also Krishna. And Krishna means who attracts everyone. Krishna. Hare means Srimati Radhika, Alhadini Shakti of Lord Krishna. So this way we can know that how Hare Krishna Mahamantra is important, and this is the Abhidheya process. Abhidheya, Sambandha, Abhidheya, Prayojan. The third one is Prayojan. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said in Veda, if we get knowledge about the Prayojan means Krishna Prem. So here, how to achieve Krishna Prem, this knowledge is important. That's why we can see there are so many things written in the Vedas, right? But Srila Prabhupada is not taking so many things. He is taking only what is required to go back to Godhead. That's why in Bhagavad Gita it is mentioned that if people directly read Bhagavatam and they get attracted to the flowery language of Vedas, oh, you don't have money, you do this yajna, you will get money. Oh, you don't have son, you will do this yajna, you will get son. Oh, you are not having fame like him, okay, do this, like that. So people are already in these things. That's why That's why Prabhupada gave only the part of Vedas which is very secret. Other people can't see that, only pure devotee can do. So that's why Narad Muni is very important personality, and Pandavas welcome him with great respect. So Lord's confidential devotees are very dear to Lord, because see, if someone, somebody's son, he have some mental disbalance, and that's why he left his home and went somewhere, and parents will feel so bad. Oh, why he left home, we could live together happily. Why parents give birth to son or daughter? Why? So that we can live happily together, not to fight, not to get pain. So if some of his brother go and preach or convince that boy that, see, this much our parents love you, don't feel like this, please come back. And if he come back, then how parents will be happy? And they will be very happy to the son who convinced him and brought him back home. Similarly, we all are part and parcel of Krishna, and our original home is Vaikuntha planet. But if, because we have forgotten Krishna, we have forgotten Sambandha, Abhideya, Prayojan, so we are here, and when somebody come and preach us and take us to go back to Godhead, Krishna becomes very happy. So if we got Guru now, we are now given knowledge about Lord Krishna, Sambandha, Abhideya, Prayojan by someone, then now it is our responsibility, because some devotee gave us Krishna, and what we will give in return? We cannot give anything in return, because there is no price we can pay for Krishna, nothing equal to Krishna. So what we can do? Now he has given us Krishna, so now I will also do the same thing. I will also distribute this love of Krishna to everyone. This should be our motto, because we can see in our life we have become happy by getting Krishna. Even in any condition, if you want to live, you need to get attached to Krishna. Any condition we can live happily, only in that situation. Otherwise we will become very morose, depressed, or many you can, if you talk to your family members, some distance family members also, and friends also, nowadays this corona thing is going on, and discussing and so much news, and some neighbor died, and so many things, so many negativity will affect our brain. That's why we should be always tuned with Lord Krishna. Krishna will protect us in all ways. So means protect us means he, even if we are living, he will be with us in our mind. We can meditate on him, we can chant his name, so we are utilizing our every time. That's why a devotee's life cannot be taken by the sun day and night. That's why it is called. And even if somebody is dying due to some disease, maybe corona, maybe something, then also Krishna is saying, aham smarami mad bhakta nayami paramam gatim. Some people are very anxious. Okay, at the time of death, if I cannot remember Krishna, because now also all the time I cannot remember Krishna, maybe some corona thing happened, maybe I have to go to ventilator, maybe I am unconscious, then how I will remember Krishna? Krishna says in Varaha Puran, this shloka is very important. Krishna says, yadi vatadi doshena madbhakta mamana cha smare aham smarami madbhakta nayami paramam gatim. If for any reason my devotee cannot remember me, in Bhagavad Gita Krishna says, whatever he remember in consciousness, whatever is there, he get that body. But for devotees, Krishna is saying, if he cannot remember me because he has given his life serving me, I will remember him and give him the Param Gatim, Bhagavad Dham. So we no need to worry about anything. We just need to do Krishna's service. So Lord's devotees, they preach everywhere, they travel everywhere, they take pain to bring others into Krishna consciousness. So the non-devotees, who are non-devotees or non-believer of Krishna, they are not in the sound condition of life. Just for example, we are speaking now with each other together, but if we become sick, very sick, can we speak? For example, some throat infection happen. Can we speak normally like now we are speaking? No, not possible. So that's why, because we are not in sound condition of health. Similarly, those people who are non-believer of God, they are not in sound condition of life. They are diseased, and devotees treat them. Treat means doctor treat us. Doctor treat us for like any disease. Similarly, devotees treat the person who is a non-devotee, non-believer, and how they treat, giving their association, giving Krishna name, giving prasadam, etc. So then they become the strong believer of Lord also. So by association with devotees, anyone can become devotee. Like the example of Parasmani. Parasmani can convert any ironic thing into gold. Parasmani. But Parasmani don't make other thing Parasmani. It makes gold. But devotee is even better than Parasmani. Why? Devotees not only make that person a human being, but make devotee like him. So we associate with whom, that matters a lot. If we are associating with a non-devotee, even if we are a devotee, we can become non-devotee anytime. But if we are associating with a devotee, then we will become devotee. So like if we want to Uttam Adhikari, so we need to associate with the Uttam Adhikari Bhakta. So that's why we always desire that, oh Krishna, please give me association of pure devotees. Oh Krishna, please send me my Guru, who is authentic Vaishnava Guru. Please send. If we don't have a Guru, then we should pray every day. We should pray every day for pure devotees association. We know that Dhruv Maharaj, when he saw Krishna, actually he was meditating for something else, like greater kingdom than his father. But actually when he meditated so 6 months and he realized many things, and when he saw Lord Narayana in front of him, what he asked for? He asked for association of devotees. Lord Shiva, what he asked for? He always asked to Krishna for association of his pure devotees. So we should do that. So Lord says in the Bhagavad Gita that no one is dearer to him than one who actually preaches the glories of the Lord, to convert the non-believers and non-devotees. So Narada is such kind of personality. So he is very, very dear to Lord Krishna. And Narada has had no other business save and except singing the glories of Lord along with his veena, the musical instrument. What Narad Muni do? Sankirtan or Kirtan. Sankirtan means with so many people, or Kirtan means even alone we can do Kirtan. And saving the conditioned souls. So we are in the parampara of Narad Muni. So we should also do that. We should do Kirtan. We should always be engaged in Krishna's devotional service. And we should try to preach the people come contact with us. And in this way we can become very dear to Lord Krishna. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.